A major government agency is ensuring states get in line ideologically by the power of the purse. Correspondent Doug McElway looks at what the Federal Emergency Management Agency wants and the conservative pushback.
New FEMA rules set to take effect next March would complicate the ability of governors who are skeptical of climate change to receive federal disaster preparedness money. The rule requires states to summarize future hazards, quote, including changes in weather patterns and climate on the identified hazards.
This is another example of the inmates running the asylum in Washington, D.C. This is coercion. Think about what the Obama administration is doing. They're basically telling states, if you want some of your own tax dollars back, you're going to have to submit to our liberal ideology.
It is astounding that the governor of Louisiana, a state that's been hammered by natural disasters, as well as by the oil spill of a few years ago, would complain about the fact that the federal government simply wants state and local governments to do the best job they can at planning for future disasters.
The policy wouldn't affect funding for disaster recovery, but rather for disaster preparation. Jindal says in Louisiana that means the potential loss of $2 billion over 5 years.
These are dollars that are used for things like elevating safe houses. So, for example, for medical responders in St. Tammany Parish to be able to shelter in place to help people who have critical needs after a hurricane.
Governor Jindal says FEMA should block grant the money to states, which he says no local needs better than the feds. That would also avoid states being held hostage to what many consider to be the deeply politicized science of climate change.
When disasters such as big hurricanes strike our shores, we don't respond as Democrats or Republicans. We respond as Americans.
On that point, there haven't been a lot of hurricanes to respond to during the Obama presidency, despite ominous predictions. The average number of hurricane hits on the U.S. per presidency is 9. Obama's presidency has seen just 4.